Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rahadatul'aisy. I'm from Insan Cendekia boarding school Sukoharjo. Today, I would like to tell you a story about Wanara. Please enjoy. Long time ago, in West Java, there was a kingdom called Galuh Kingdom, ruled by King Dharma Wijaya Kusuma. He had two wives, Vajinaganiru and Dewi Pare. Both of them were pregnant. The king was very happy when Dewi Pare gave birth to a baby boy. The king named him Haryampangan. Several months later, Pohaji also gave birth, but Dewi Pare had an evil plan. She had prepared a baby dog and gave it to Pohaji. Then she put the baby in a box and had it thrown to a river. Later, the man who received the order to throw the baby in the river put him in the same box and gave an egg. Oh, Your Majesty, Wahaji is an evil woman. Last night she gave birth, but her baby is a dog. They are sinners. God had punished them. This is same for Your Majesty, the king and the whole kingdom, said everybody. Listening the news, the king was very angry. He sentenced Vajinaganiru and her baby to death. Later, the soldier who had to carry out the order did not dare to do it. He saved Vaji instead. Then Vaji lived in a remote village. Meanwhile, in a village next by the river, lived a couple of husband and wife, Aki Balangantan and his wife, Nini Balangantan. They didn't have any children. Day and night they prayed to God to ask for children. One night, Nini was dreaming that she saw a full moon. The next morning, Aki went to a river with his net to fish. Suddenly, something caught his attention. In the middle of the river, there was a wooden box floating on the water. Then he grabbed it. Wait, what is that? Surprisingly, it's a baby boy. Oh my god. Oh, cute. We must give him a name. Oh, Wanara is a good name, said Aki happily. Several years later, Wanara grew up to be a handsome and smart boy. The egg had become a cock. Jiu loved cockfighting. He went everywhere to play cockfighting game. His cock was so quick and strong that won of all his fights. Soon, he and his cock became famous in Galuh Kingdom. Then the king of Galuh, who had many cocks and also loved cockfighting, heard the news. So he ordered Langsar to find the boy. As Langsar got to Jim's house, he was surprised to see the box. He realized that was the box he threw into the river some years earlier. When he asked Jim's father, he was sure that Jim was the king's son from Haji Naganiru. That time, he wanted to do a good deed for Jim. Later, in the palace of Galuh Kingdom, Jim told the king that he had a condition for the cockfight. My honor, if my cock win, I want you to give me your kingdom. And if my cock lose, then I will give my head. Do you agree, my honor? The king agreed because he was sure that his cock would win. In the first fight, Jim's cock won the fight. Everybody was surprised. The king had no choice. He had to keep his word and give his kingdom to Wanara. Then Laser told the king that Ju was actually his own son from Haji Naganiru. He revealed Dewi Pariat evil action. The king was very angry. He ordered his soldier to arrest and punish Dewi Pangrayam. This even made Prince Haryangbanga got very angry. He quickly attacked Wanara. Stop it! For peace, I will divide my kingdom into two parts. The west of the Chipamali River for Haryangbanga, then the eastern part for Wanara, said the king. Finally, Jiung met his mother Puhaji Naganengru and lived happily in his kingdom. Okay, the moral of the story is greed burden us with sadness and bad luck. Thank you for listening and watching everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.